Oh boy, fellas, are we back or what? It is fantasy season. It's almost NFL season. I'm pumped. Jaden's pumped. I hope you guys are pumped. But yeah, welcome back to 2026 Allegan Alma Alumni Fantasy Football Team. I got some fancy notes here. We're going to talk about some things. Here's my dogs. I'll put them away for you, Luke. But hey, looking forward to you guys donating money again towards this league, and we'll probably have to give it to Jaden again. Certainly not me or Noah, but that's fine. We'll talk about dues and stuff at the draft, which is this weekend, by the way, fellas. 9 o'clock, I think, on Sunday I made it. So please make sure you guys are able to attend. I'll remind you guys, blah, 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 blah. Hey, just a reminder about this league, about the playoffs, guys. Top 5 records get in, okay? And that 6th spot is like the wild card, right? So if you outscored someone by 1,000 points, but they have a better record than you, and you guys are in that 6th or 7th spot, you jump that guy because you score more points, okay? So just keep that in mind. Even if you might have a terrible record, you're never truly out of it with the scoring. So let's see here, 2025 recap. Let me get back to it. I just had that pulled up. Unfortunately, Jaden won. Different Jaden, not you, buddy. If he would have won, it would have been dope because I would have took the money and spent it on stuff that I wanted to spend it on, but that's here nor there. Let's see here. history. Let's see here. He's all pissed off now. Look what you guys did to him. Yeah, whatever. Luke won it. I took last. What's new there? I think I've made the playoff one time since 2021, so that's really, really cool. This is our 6th, or I think it's our 5th or 6th year. I made the playoffs once. That's dope. Who did Jaden beat? I think Jaden beat T-Fox or Gordo. I don't remember, but those both had strong years. Biggs collapsed, probably me. I drafted terrible. That's fine. Yeah, what is up with Grant and Luke auto drafting every year, and then they still, show up, make the playoffs, and win? It gets pretty old pretty quick. I don't know about you guys, but it's annoying. It's funny though. I do remember. I think I put Grant as my preseason number 1, and he started 0-4. That's a little ironic. So, well, we'll see. I said Jaden was gonna be ass, and then he won it. So, what the fuck do I know, fellas? Let's see here. Big things from last year. Noah can provide a TED talk on injuries, fellas. You gotta love the luck of fantasy football. Still thinking of you, Noah. It was a tough year, but hey, you didn't take last, buddy. Let's see here. Don't listen to my draft grades. I really underlined that because I don't know what I'm talking about, guys. I clearly had a terrible year in fantasy. I don't think I made the playoffs in one of my leagues. I play in 4 or 5 leagues. Didn't make the playoffs once. I'm straight cheeks. Let's see here. Draft order, just to remind you guys. I know it's written down, and I'm sure some of you guys forgot. Whatever. Let me find it real quick, just so I know we're good to go. Let's see here. Draft. And remember, that was based off of the March Madness, 2026 March Madness. Neat little change. I like that. Jared is number 1. Luke 2. Grant 3. Jaden 4. Noah 5. Brett is 6. Gordo is 7. Me 8. The Slim Reaper, Brandon Raleigh, is 9. And last but not least is T-Fox at 10. So that's your draft order, fellas. Let's see. Let me go back to my notes. Oh, let's see here. I'll give you all your little storyline real quick. I made a little storyline for everybody. I already mentioned some, but T-Fox dominated last year. Can he do it again? Probably. Is Gordo going to construct another absurdly deep roster via Damian, via trade? Probably. I'll probably get trade raped again by my own doing. So is it rape if I give consent like that? I'll let Luke decide. Was last year's run legit for the Marlboro Magic? Probably, because Jaden had a nice year and was at the top of the league from pretty much right off the rip. Jared made a lot of nice moves, and the waiver wire I saw throughout the year. Can he do that again and find an RB1? Maybe. Raleigh always seems to find another deep. Raleigh scored 160 points, and either he won or he lost, even though he was above the average scoring. It was kind of wild. Luke and Grant, if they auto draft again, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm betting Grant will be there. Luke won't. I'm gonna put money on that. Let's see here. Brett hung around a lot last year, even though his roster was kind of meh. But hey, for Noah, I already mentioned it, man. Can he catch a break this year when it comes to injuries? He needs a little help. He just needs a little help. And once again, I have a strong case of copium, and this is going to be my year, even though I've made the playoffs once. So, fellas, I look forward to it. Just a reminder, the draft is this Sunday. There's not a lot going on right here, though. I'll do some post-draft rankings again and my thoughts and all that good stuff. There's not a whole lot I can do right now. If there's any changes we want to talk about, shoot it in the Discord. We'll chat about it. We'll talk about it on draft night. I'm open to any and all changes. I think our scoring format is neat. I think our divisions are cool and all that good stuff. But if you have any changes, fellas, that's all I got. This is Jaden Scott. Arthur. Just kidding. My father-in-law's middle name is Scott. Relax there. And I'm your commish, fellas. Let's have a good season.